Right. Where do we go then? Like, I don't know what we're meant to be doing. Some people have just disappeared now. It'd be great if there's like a little objective thing of like, oh, this is what you're meant to be doing. Or I need to find a way off the island, which obviously we're not doing. Well, I can go out in the rain. I'm gonna go back to the ruined village. There's something. I'm pretty sure I've missed something there. So I want to see if I can get there. Or maybe I'm meant to be looking for the gun now. Maybe that's what we're meant to be doing.
Sunflowers? Odd.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like this island gets much in the way of sun.
Nothing there. Ah. Can I not get past now? Oh, I can. It just... The goat's just there. I mean, I don't think there's anything useful and new, is there? I'm sure there's something. Maybe it's just... Especially with the fact, like, there's the third one. So even if it's not relevant now, it's got to be relevant in future, otherwise why have it be a room? Maybe I'm meant to go through all the rooms and try and find the...
I wonder what these houses were used for before they were left to rot.
I don't like this. This thing. Right, okay. No. So this was silly. Let's head back to the house, and I'm going to go around all the upstairs and look for the gun. Unless it's in one of the other places, maybe. Oops. Oh, what? What? Bit of a jump. That's fine. That sounds... Well, we'll have a look at this beach while I'm here. I don't think there's going to be anything useful, but... Well, no, I think it's just to spot the homing beacon. So I now have the homing beacon, but I'm not entirely sure what the homing beacon is for. And we've not got long to go. I'm trying to remember because I think number 5 is Blore in the story, in the book. I won't say in the story because this is a different story.
Well, Doctor?
Hello.
A dangerous game. If it fails...
Ah, Mr. Narracott. Any luck finding the revolver?
None.
Mr. Blore has searched us, and I heard Miss Claythorne yelling at him to watch his hands earlier, so I suspect she's been searched as well.
The murderer has had plenty of time to devise a hiding place. I don't fancy it will be easily found. If you'll excuse us, we'll continue our game.
Your dangerous game. Ah.
Here, what's this? There's something written on the bottom of Narracott's plate. Solidiamide. Solidiamide?
My dear sir, that is a deadly poison. Owen has undoubtedly poisoned you.
Is there an antidote?
Yes, turpentine oil, but I have none in my bag.
I don't feel anything yet. How long do I have?
You won't feel anything until you can't feel anything. You have an hour or so, I'd estimate. No more. I say, turpentine oil can be found in Bellman's Universal Embrocation, a patent medicine for rheumatism and minor aches and pains. I never prescribe it. It can cause a nasty rash if over-applied. But there may be some in the house.
There is.
Beastly night again. I can't see why anyone would want to build a house here.
With war coming on, it may be useful as a coastal watch post.
The electricity's going. The generator's going out.
The generator again.
No one's going out in that squall to repair it this time.
Obviously, the waiting is over. Mr. Owen has made his next move. We mustn't let our guards down. Only one of us can be alone. The rest must always stay together until that person returns.
May I claim that privilege, Judge? I'd like to go get my wrap.
Of course, my dear, but don't be long.
I shan't.
Where's Lombard?
Do you really think there'll be a war, Judge? I don't see it myself. One world war should have shown any sensible person the folly of such a course.
My dear doctor, if there's one thing I believe Mr. Hitler is not, it is a sensible person.
That was Vera screaming. I think it was coming from her bedroom.
I love how it immediately gets thrown out.
There's a wind coming from Vera's room.
Ow!
Someone's picking up the revolver, are they?
That sounded like it came from the dining room.
Okay.
He's been shot. Death must have been instantaneous.
The figures. Look at the centerpiece.
They say trouble comes in threes. It would appear that they're correct. First poison, then the generator, then the poor judge.
I just have to quickly away for a moment. A delivery. Right, but we do have the embrocation.
I can't take that apart. I see nothing remarkable.
Right, we've got to fix the generator then, by the sounds of it. So, let's have a look at the generator.
The generator appears to be broken.
How so?
The generator appears to be broken.
Oh, okay, so it's just broken. There's no...
The generator appears to be broken.
Okay, I thought maybe we'd be able to fix it.
This petrol tank is empty.
Ah. Where's our can?
The petrol tank is now full.
There we go. Do I have... I'm just wondering about the poison thing. Do I have to now go to the... go to the doctor and give it to him? Is that what I meant to do? Okay, we've moved the judge's body.
This is neither the time nor the place.
It is. I mean, have I... this is the thing, is I'm worried because I don't know if I've taken it or not.
Narracott, leave the investigation to me right now and find yourself an antidote.
Sir, I again must say in my medical opinion, Bellman's universal embrocation is your best chance to counteract the poison.
I have it. Oh, I have to drink it. There we go.
That did the trick. I feel much better now.
Chapter 7. 4 little sailor boys going out to sea. A red herring swallowed one, and then there were 3.
4 bodies upstairs, 2 down. Can't be very hygienic. Still with us, Narracott? Thalidomide isn't much of a poison if you ask me. Although your face is all flushed.
I found the antidote.
Thank heavens.
The weather is moderating. Might be a chance for a bonfire on Ship's Rock.
I'm really confused by what's going on. Right. If memory serves, in the book, the red herring one is the judge. And Blore is already... What are we doing? Right. We're trying to get a bonfire. Do I have any things that we could use to make a bonfire? Not overly. Right, now let's go and talk to them. Let's actually talk to people. And then work out what we're doing.
Can you give an account of your movements?
Just for the record, Wargrave was the one so keen on you playing detective, not me. It didn't turn out so well for him, did it?
You won't answer my questions.
I didn't say that. Just thought it worth pointing out. My movements? I ran up the stairs behind you and, well, I ducked into the bathroom at the top. The one Armstrong and the judge shared. Curious behavior. It occurred to me that Vera's scream was meant to be a diversion. I wanted to see what everyone would do. In the lightning flashes, I saw Blore head back down the stairs. Narracott was along the hall there. So I went downstairs to the dining room, arriving behind Blore.
Did you see the gun?
Did you see the gun anywhere?
I saw it in a flash of lightning and scooped it up. I didn't know what had happened then. I realize now you have only my word that I picked it up after the murder.
I think you'd better hand that over.
I think you'd better not try to take it away from me again.
Who arrived in the dining room after you?
Who arrived in the dining room after you?
Vera appeared in the kitchen doorway a few moments later.
Are you sure you recognized Owen's voice?
Are you sure you recognized Owen's voice?
All right, Narracott, I'll tell you. I was hired by Archibald Morris, the non-existent Mr. Owen's attorney. He first made contact with me over the telephone. It was Morris's voice on the recording, I'd swear to it.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Lombard.
Was the attorney real, though?
What happened after you went
Well,
upstairs?
yeah, probably.
I went to my room, opened the door. A gust of wind blew my candle out. I tried to move toward the French doors to close them when it felt like a hand on my face. Cold, clammy, smelling of the sea. I thought of Cyril, floating down through the green depths.
Oh, Vera.
I screamed and ran, stumbling in the dark. I found myself at the service hallway, heard running behind me and rushed in there. Then I made my way down the back stairs every time there was a flash of lightning. There was a shot while I was on the stairs. I went through the kitchen to the dining room. I was the last to arrive.
The clammy hand was seaweed hanging from a line. I had a look inside after we, made the judge comfortable. Just the length of seaweed.
Well, whoever strung it up, combined with the generator failing, made a neat diversion designed to separate us.
Did you see the gun anywhere?
No, I'm sorry.
Yes. He said Vera was behind him, so that works.
Cause of death was a bullet?
Yes, directly in the center of his forehead. Never had a chance.
Can you give an account of your movements?
When we heard Miss Claythorne scream, I naturally went with the rest to investigate. I thought the judge was right behind me. I stood there for a moment, wondering whether I should go up or down. While I was there, I heard the shot. I made my way back to the dining room. He was quite dead.
Did you see the gun?
No.
Who arrived in the dining room after you?
Mr. Blore. Yes, then Lombard, and finally Miss Claythorne. From the kitchen. I didn't understand that.
That is all for now, Dr. Armstrong.
Okay, so that everyone there has told the truth.
Can you give an account of your movements?
I followed you and Lombard almost to the top of the stairs. I heard someone below me breathing in the dark, so I stays as still as a church mouse. Then I hear stealthy steps heading down the stairs. This stands investigating, I think. So I creep as carefully as I can back down. I stepped closer and saw the doctor bending over Wargrave.
Okay, so he said that, yeah, Blore was second, so that does tally. Okay.
Did you see the gun anywhere?
No, but I smelled the cordite from it in the air. One thing I don't understand, that wig on the judge's head, where did that come from?
Someone borrowed Miss Brent's grey yarn. She told me it was missing. She was extremely perturbed.
Something finally broke through that icy shell of hers, eh? I didn't think it was possible. Owen certainly thinks ahead.
Who arrived in the dining room after you?
Lombard practically on my heels. Then a few seconds later, Miss Claythorne opened the kitchen door. I found that peculiar.
You said you knew something about the history of this island.
It was bought by that sailing chap, Elmer Robson. But his wife got seasick, poor dear. Loved the bird watching, but not the boating. An American film star named Gabrielle Steele bought it from them after some scandal or other back in the States.
Yeah, we know
She
that.
stuck it out for a couple of years, but must have missed the glamour and excitement of Hollywood because she packed it in. Next, the Admiralty was rumored to have taken it over for some super-secret stuff I could never get a line on. The thing that puzzled me was that I found no record of anybody named Owen buying the place. I was going to get onto his solicitor, Archibald Morris, before coming, but he died last week.
Died? What was the cause?
Still under investigation, but it sounded like poison to me.
Yeah, he was
Thanks,
murdered
Blore.
too.